Hey everybody, Steve here. Thanks for tuning in. And today we're going to be checking out the Lixada wood-burning camp stove or backpacking stove. Really lightweight, very inexpensive. I paid about $20 for this delivered. And I've got a Stanley Adventure Camp cook set and Texas State Fair chili from Packet Gourmet, which I've had before and it's awesome. And it needs about 12 ounces of water, and so we're going to get this thing going. I tried it last week. It's fantastic. It's very simple. It took about 8 to 9 minutes to get it boiling, to get the water boiling. I've got some kindling set aside. I'm just going to start it with a match. As we get going, I'll talk a little bit about the stove, but just to cut to the chase, it's a fantastic stove. It really does a great job. So we'll be back. Okay, and we've got it going now. I did not have a fire starter, so I just went to, everything's very dry out here, all the kindling's very dry, but I just went to light it with a match and didn't have a ton of success, so I had to make a bunch of curls, which is just little wood shavings. If you haven't done that, you can look that up. And we got it going just perfect now. So it won't take long. I think it's just 7-8 minutes for a cup and a half of water here. And a lot of good things about this stove. Like I said, it's very lightweight, very inexpensive. There's lots of air holes all the way around it, which not only contributes to how light it is, but also lets that air get into the fire. So once it catches, it really doesn't take a lot to get it going or to keep it going, but you do need to keep tending it because it will go through this kindling very quickly. So, but great little stove. And another thing I like about it too is there's 4 feet obviously down here, and you could certainly perch this up on a rock if you wanted to. I've got it on the ground, and with these 4 feet, it's very easy to level it. And that's important, obviously, for keeping your cook pot on top of there without having to worry about it falling off. The other thing is, and this was a big seller for me, was if you can see those trivets, there's 2 trivets that come with it. And if I didn't have them, you could see that my cook pot would almost kind of fit right down inside it. So the trivets were important to me. That was a major seller. There are other Lixada stoves that don't have the trivets that come with it, nor do they have slots at the top to receive them. So, but great stove. If you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description below. You can go grab one of these for yourself. I think really it was $15, and I paid for shipping, so 20 bucks. All right, be right back. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes, and I've just been, kind of busy tending this fire, keeping it fed. And the kindling does tend to burn down pretty quick, so especially this is pretty dry, so it doesn't take long for it to burn out. So you definitely want to keep after it. And the Lixada stoves like this, they will accept other types of fuel. You can put an alcohol stove. You can actually sit an alcohol stove down inside there. You can put an S-bit cube down in it if you wanted to. Depending on your conditions, may call for it. If it's rainy or super windy, or wherever you're setting your stove up, maybe you might need to have some other type of fuel source other than what's available. But for me, this little guy is going to be joining me on every trip now. It's so easy. It's kind of fun to take care of, as far as to burn a little fire in it. And the only thing, obviously, it does scorch your pot up, which isn't a big deal. Easy to clean off. Well, I'm definitely boiling now. Yep. So it's chili time. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions or are curious about the stove, I did do another video just, you know, on how it sets up. It sets up very easily and comes apart very easily. Not easily enough that it's gonna, you know, it's not sturdy. It's certainly very sturdy. And but I did shoot another video. If you're interested in checking that out, I'll leave a link for that one below too as well. So thanks again for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Take care.